What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy PT with some more uh, information on my boy Jonathan Majors. Says here, I read over it was on another slide. It was on another site. This is all facts of what happened to him in court and all that shit. Um, Basically, in my own words, the district attorney's office in New York ain't got shit on this motherfucker. They got his lawyer, Jonathan Majors' lawyer, said, "Look, we showed the prosecution office, like, look, there go the video footage. There go, she's lying. Y'all might as well drop these charges so this man can so he can get back rolling." I guess up in court today, all Jonathan Majors was, first hearing. Them first hearings be a motherfucker. And I was watching all these other dudes. Oh, he can get a year in prison. That's if he get convicted. They always say that. Any charge you get, once you get to court, they tell you what can happen to you. That's a part of it. I've been in court shit over 20, 30 times. Shit, this ain't shit. But then this domestic is a misdemeanor, and I guess the police was on bullshit with Majors. I mean, it's the police. Shit. People be trying to get these people the benefit of the doubt because it's some good ones, but it's hard to pick their ass out now. Because once you see a police officer, it's damn near, even white people now. White people be like, shit, fuck they finna be on. Because the police, they own little breed of people. Like they just is. So, but no, up in court, his lawyer was basically giving a statement after court, like, yeah, like, I don't know what's going on. Then it was as soon as he got charged with this, other allegations and shit was coming out about the nigga. And but all those other allegations, that's what they just was, allegations. They ain't had no evidence behind it. They ain't had no proof, nothing. They just saying shit. And but they mainly focus on this case. But now the DA, he got to go back to court June 18th, and they told him you got to physically be here. If you miss it, put a warrant out for you 48 hours. If they bring you in on the warrant, you can lose your privilege to bail. All that bull. That's a part of that the system. But how the way they basically how the way they doing this shit, they doing it like a regular domestic dispute, but at the same time, but since he a public figure, they trying to bash dude, bro. And they putting his career on hold because he's supposed to be in Loki season 2 that's coming up. But even Marvel keep postponing that. Now they got an October release date. And it's like Marvel ain't trying to you see they ain't put Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumanium up on Disney Plus yet because they're not trying to put his face out like they got his back right now. You know what I mean? Like, look, bro, once this case over with, then we'll fuck with you. But until then, these are some serious charges. Whole time is but I feel like he been dropped from a movie, been dropped from campaigns. Only reason Marvel ain't dropped him yet, because Marvel knows something all them other people didn't know. All the management companies that dropped him didn't know. They know he innocent. Marvel know he innocent. Marvel knows he innocent, but they like, we go wait, officially till you get your innocence is proved. Because black people, we innocent until proven, guilty until proved guilty. But I guess Marvel actually, rolling with Jonathan on this. Like, look, once this shit over with, we know you innocent. We seen the footage. I don't know what's up with the DA office in New York, but we seen the footage. We go get you right. It's just we got to make it official. Then we'll move forward. That's how I feel with Marvel on. Because out of all these little movies and campaign ads, they the biggest one when it comes to this movie shit. And they like, he the main villain of this next couple phases. So they like, look, bro, we gonna wait for that shit to be official, and then we good. But yeah, then Shorty, they trying to make her lie and twist this and twist that, and all Jonathan Majors need to do, and I'm gonna be 100. If this ever can reach any of them niggas' ears, look, Joe, don't contact that bitch. Verbal text messages, calls, any of that bullshit. They got a protection. They got a protection order on them. Nothing. You see that bitch, you go in the store and you see her walk in the store, walk smooth the fuck up out of there. make sure she don't see you, because if she start chasing you, because these females is crazy. So if she start chasing you, nigga, run fast as you could. Get the fuck away from me. Shit, on the real. Like you go up in the bar or something, as you see her up in there, nigga. Hey, we got. If you meeting somebody, hey man, we gotta pick a new bar, man. I ain't fucking around with it. Cause that's a bunch of bullshit, man. But I feel like bro go get off on this shit because they ain't. The DA office like, damn, we ain't really got shit on them. Why don't y'all just get off this goofy ass shit? Y'all spending y'all money on this dumb ass shit. Like that's the whole thing about it. Cause she ain't pressed charges. New York did. Oh, they said she pressed charges. But she recanted her story. And then the police was giving him a hard time. We're talking about her finger was broke when they pulled up to the scene. And if I slap you, my finger wouldn't break. So how did her finger get broken? He was like, she was slapping at me and shit, hitting windows, probably hitting back seats, hitting cars back seats, and all that, whatever, cab popping off up in there, hitting the door and all that shit, slapping me, shit. Oh, y'all just go come over here and see that she all fucked up because she hitting herself and she hitting me. So y'all automatically think y'all just seen me in Creed, fighting and shit. So y'all automatically think I broke the bitch finger or put some scars on her. And then it's bullshit because after the incident, the bitch went to the club. Like, what? After the incident occurred, she went to the motherfucking club and got down. Shaking her ass, all that bullshit popping off. But she all fucked up. She all injured and shit. This shit crazy. But let me know what y'all think, man. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. I just read up on this shit. I just wanted to share this with y'all because I'm like, man, this is a bunch of bullshit. And they still fucking with this nigga. Why is this a new court date? They talking about the new court date, June 18th. Well, today, May 9th, man, we should have got this shit done. But fuck that, we should never even got to this motherfucking hearing because why don't y'all just drop the charges? Y'all wasting y'all motherfucking money trying to get this bitch to lie, trying to get this bitch to say this and say that and move this way and move that way so y'all can get something on them. Like that bitch Jenny in Power. That's how the DA office is right now. Just straight, just give it a rest, man. Let this man get back. He only 33 years old, man. Let this man, he was shining, one of the hottest niggas in Hollywood doing this thing. Let him shine. He got a daughter he got to provide for, man. Y'all goofy as hell. This white bitch lying, man. She on bullshit. I don't know what's wrong with her. The bitch she need a mental evaluation, and she need to go get some motherfucking treatment. Shit, the bitch up in the whip, she going nuts. She going crazy on me. Police pull up, oh, I can't break my finger if I slap you. Like, man, look here, man. Get your goofy ass on somewhere. I just told your mark ass I ain't do nothing to her. Then they showing the DA office the footage of what happened. Then they also got extra footage of what happened to clear this shit all the way up. But the DA office still like, nah, we got trapped that. How long y'all finna be spending y'all money holding these charges? All right, the new court date, May 18th. Y'all better drop that shit before the next court date. That's probably a few $100,000. But I tell you, boy, people do what they want to do. Let me know what y'all think, man. It's PT from the lower side of the neighborhood. Breaking it down. My boy Jonathan Majors had court today, so I was like, let me see what's popping off. And I looked up on this shit. I looked on Zanise's official what happened. What I just told y'all is really what happened. So, fingers crossed for my boy. Sound like he innocent than a motherfucker. The DA office just on some bullshit. But comment below, man. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. That's what I think. Low gang.